There we go. Hello, konnichiwa. Hola everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Leo, I'm your resident vampire singer and professional simp, and today we're finishing once and for all Valhalla. Which I'm a little sad about, but it's been a long time coming. Hello Gerardo, hello Nini, welcome. So, as you can probably tell, I did some digging yesterday and I moved forward a little bit on the new save. But we will not start with that one because that one is for like my perfect service achievement that I'm like really interested in. That I'm kind of sad that we didn't get like on the first playthrough, but that's okay. We're gonna get some other achievements first, but also in order to show you like a little bit of what the game looks like in this new save slot that is not like a completely new game. And yeah, and I'm also probably not gonna be focusing a whole lot on changes in conversations first. I'm probably gonna do that a little bit like last, because for those I need to change certain drinks and stuff, and it's probably gonna take a little bit more time, so I'd rather get whatever like it's easier to get out of the way first and then try those. Like how I was telling you guys yesterday that sometimes some conversations change if you get the clients drunk and then all of that. So yeah, without further ado, let us get started. So day 1, new game plus, and we get this from Anna, who is here and makes a little bit of a fourth wall break. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. Why didn't I show up on the TV? Gags get old if you repeat them too much, you know? But no matter, thank you for playing again. Don't worry, you won't be punished for choices made in past playthroughs. This is a fresh new beginning. Almost fresh, at least. Jo will have all the money she had at the end of last time. She'll keep everything she bought or unlocked too, which I did manage to prove. That means she can potentially be a millionaire but remain the same poor bartender. Well, suspension of disbelief exists for a reason, right? Oh, but devs will still show up, so be careful. Did you get all of the endings yet? Here's a couple of tips. Leaving Joe homeless or not is the first step towards at least one of them, which we saw last time. There's two of them that rely on being a top bartender to the buff sweetheart and the cat-eared beauty, which maybe I didn't get because from what I saw, like what counts as different endings is getting those little like extras at the end, but apparently like it's based on how well you did your service to certain clients. So we did perfect service for both Dorothy and Alma, but not for say and the cat boomer lady who I forgot her name, Stella. Yes, Stella, and apparently Virgilio has an ending which I am surprised about. But yeah, so we have to get like this goes hand in hand with the whole perfect service thing, so that's probably gonna come later. We're not gonna do that right this instant. Let me just chat. Hello Diego, welcome. See. There we go. There's two of them that rely on being a top bartender. Of those two, one needs you to be patient with the pompous buffoon, Virgilio. The other one needs you to serve the busty droid what she wants. The other busty girl, the blonde one, you should get hers as long as you're not an asshole, so Alma's. And Becky's should be easy as long as you remember what she says, which is, I think what the factor there was, like giving her the drinks that make her feel better and stuff when she's having her... Oh! Something popped out of my sandal. Yeah, when she's having her existential crisis. So yeah. 6 different endings. Can you get them all? We shall. Sorry for all the chatter. Let's pretend this never happened. Game start. This is beautiful content to watch while I'm packing my Miku cosplay for the Miku movie. Ooh. Sucks is such a limited event. A free card? I didn't get anything when I went to see it. Damn. Anyway. That's it. No more tequila seasoned ramen before the afternoon nap. And what the hell are you chewing on for? Is that a letter? Oh. I don't remember if we got that first dialogue in the beginning. Before like chapter 1. Pretty meta. But also everything makes so much more sense now that from what I was able to gather, it would seem that the developers are from Venezuela, which makes a lot of sense for the whole like economic system and everything in this game. But also that like the chapter names are in Spanish. Anyway, yeah, membership. We need to have at least 800. We have 853, so we do have money for that. We have not unlocked the shop yet, and as you can see, we do not have the nano camo apps or anything. We just have the augmented eye, and that's pretty much it. So we are gonna, but we still own everything we bought on our first playthrough, not the one with the bad ending, because in that one I just spent all the money and bought everything. But in this playthrough, I didn't manage to buy everything just yet. So we have most of it. Tequila seasoned ramen, yeah. I haven't watched Hanako-kun season 2, to be honest. Good evening. Oh yeah, okay, and so we're gonna be skipping for most of this, a lot of the dialogue, until I actually focus on whatever changes and stuff. This is just gonna be like the tutorial, and this is when we see Anna for the first time, but we don't really, back then we didn't really know who she was. And also I'm pretty sure there's a key to seeing to see the text history, which is this. Start with sugar rush. If you're gonna make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. Okay, give me a second. Let me open the door for my dog. There we go. So for this first achievement that I want to get, I think I need to get whatever Gillian asks me wrong. So he tells me to either do a sugar rush or a piano man. If I make a piano man, we'll skip like the rest of the tutorial, and if I make a sugar rush, he's gonna have me make a bunch of different drinks, which was what happened in the beginning. But I think if I give him a wrong order, I get an achievement or something like that. So let's see. But yeah, rant by the 30th. Oh, so this is established very early on. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Nothing else like of importance, and now we just have to do... I'm gonna do a blue fairy. Also, I discovered that you can actually add these like with the keyboard, so like this, but it's not as satisfactory in my opinion. It is easier though in a odd way. So aged and mixed. So I cannot get that wrong, huh? Because he asked me for either or. Interesting. Alright. Type, no. Well, it's a promo drink, so Piano Man. It's 2 Adelaide, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Rocks, mix. Because I have like 3 different guides open, so. Oop. I totally know who this is. I think he doesn't drink it, so it does, because it's just like tutorial phase. He doesn't get like 10 alcohol, but we'll see. Oh, I also get to make a new playlist. But then, let me see real quick. Because I have like 3 different guides open, like I said. But I do not know how to get the bad drink one. Hold up. But let me put... Oh, there... I already got this one, but there was an achievement for like putting the same song in the entire playlist, which is gonna be this one in my case. For now, at least. Now let me look real quick. What is that achievement that I'm looking for? Brands are from the June books. Huh. Turns out I had already unlocked this one. But I did not know that. Anyway, then we can skip that. What can we do next? Maybe then I can actually do my old save file. Hold up. Load. Page 6. This one instead. Because I was on my path to my perfect, like, game for this one, and a bunch of the other achievements require it. So we're probably gonna have to do that one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna skip all of this. Which day is it? Day 3 after break. So hello Sentosh, welcome. Where is my list? Total day 1, day 2, day 3. What does Stella want? A piano woman? A piano man? Okay. So, if I remember correctly, a piano woman is 5 Adelaide, 5 Bronson extracts, 2 Power Delta, 3 Flanner Guide, and 3 Karmatrine, aged and mixed. Let's go. Okay. And next she's gonna want a piano man, which is 2, 3, 5, 5, and 3. Let's go. Hold on, let me open chat because I accidentally... Hear me out? What? What is this game? This is a bartending game. That it's mostly like a visual novel style game. But we already finished like the main story, so now we're getting like the endings. Valhalla is just like the place you work at. I don't know. Stella? She's gonna hear me out. Anyone would be like, yeah, I would. The hear me out thing is like losing its meaning, its original meaning. But anyway, so yeah, we work in this bar called Valhalla. Our main character's name is Jill, and we basically like just meet different people almost every day. And the ongoing story behind the scenes is that she got out of a nasty relationship that she does not want to talk about, and eventually finding out the mystery behind it. That's true. Yeah, like I feel like Stella is just pretty standard of like, yeah. So, and right now we're just like getting like the achievements and stuff, which is why I'm skipping over dialogue and all of that. But I will be getting into a couple of new dialogues here and there in a moment. Right now I'm just like getting through like the easier achievements so we can like actually pay attention to like changes in dialogue and stuff when we get those. So yeah, Fringe Weaver, I don't remember. Okay, so it's 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Aged and mixed. Here we go. Oh, 2 Fringe Weavers, you're right. I forgot about that. 1. Why does it not make sound when I do it with the keyboard? Like, it's way more... What? Oh. Forgot about that. Okay, the Fringe Weaver is there. I got distracted. It's aged and mixed. 2 Fringe Weavers. Okay, so skip ahead. I don't remember if this is when they talk about how Stella has to go to the bank, you know, before the whole incident happens. I think it is, but I'm not quite sure. We need 2 blue fairies. It is a very, for the most part, chill, but it's a very good game. I really liked it. Yesterday we were talking about how it's in my top 3, or at least competing for my top 3, so like as in favorite games. So yeah. 1 planner guide. I can add 2 Karmatrine. The next is same thing. Aged mix. What incident? Oh, there's like okay, so in World, she is part of a group called the White Knights, which is basically like the local police of sorts, that is in charge of like breaking riots and stuff, and just in general trying to make sure that people is safe. And there are these like controversies behind the scenes where people are trying to expose like the corruption that is inside of the organization of the White Knights. She's cool, she's chill, she's not really part of that section of it. And then there is like an attack on a bank, and she gets like caught in the middle of it. So that's why, like, there's one of the days in this game where we hear like a lot of noises, but we don't know if they're gunshots, if they're firecrackers, or what. And I think it's the same day that the bank thing happens. Beep. Flawless service bonus, let's go. Okay. And then 800 has been charged to your account. Renew your membership to Shining Fingering. Alright. So, actually, hold on, let me save real quick. Save. Well, let's just get this out of the way. And now we save. And where am I? I think I can overwrite this one. Or maybe I had it there for a reason and now I don't remember. Fudge. Oh well. But you can buy some new things that are just like songs to get your full playlist. And these are the other two things that I haven't bought out of everything that it's on the store. But I bought this PC that apparently you can play. Yeah, you can play Model Warrior Julianne. So, and you also get an achievement if you like okay, if you like win. So, oh, there we go. Okay. Because I tried it, but I lost immediately because I am not used to these type of games, and I ended up discovering this little like fun hack of like staying for most of it in the corner, and that kind of works. So we'll see if it works the entirety of the game or... Oh, no. Okay. At least not in that one. I lost a life already. I guess it's kind of safe to stay there in the kind of middle of it. Like, but not middle, but not quite in the corner, just a little bit behind it. And I know it's like cheesing it, but I mean, if it gets me the achievement faster, I would much rather do that. Because if not, I feel like I'm gonna be here forever. There we go. Oh, you can keep X pressed. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just stay in my corner. Oh no, I died. I did not like that sound though. Sally face. I don't know. Oh, I accidentally muted myself. I didn't know that. Wait, how long have I been talking to myself then? How did I mute myself? Hello? I was talking. Gosh darn it. Alright. I was actually showing you guys that that you can actually get the comments like these to appear. If you press I, you get these. Like these little faces, and then with this you get 8s, and with this you get those. I was showing you all of that and I didn't know I was muted. Dang it. Alas. Like 15 minutes? Are you for real? During the entire time I was playing the magical girl thingy? Gosh darn it. Type... what is a very strong drink? I mean... this one is sweet, but has a lot of carmatrine. I could give her a... Where is it? Not a Brantini. Is it a Sparkle Star? No. Flavor... or type? Girly? Sugar Rush, Blue Fairy, Fluffy Dream? No. Classic drinks? No. Which one is it? The Bloom Light? No. I thought you were in Alter 3D gamer mode. No. No, I was talking to myself and I was actually saying like, oh, like for example that I don't know why it took them this long to get the Miku movie to the US, and that I don't understand why it's such a limited event. All I heard were magical girl getting hit sounds. Dang. I was talking the entire time. I thought I was like, weird. I know that Maple went and to pack and everything, but I don't know. I kept talking to myself then. Yeah, I was saying like that I found it weird that it took them this long to get it to the US. And that it lasted at least like 2 or 3 weeks here, the movie. But anyways, where is the one that I was looking for? Is the one that is like pure... There's a single Adelaide and then like 9 Carmatrine. But I do not remember the name of it. But I can make maybe a big one of that, and that is like pure alcohol really. So if she needs 9, then it's gonna have to be 18. There we go. But I do not remember if it has to be with ice or aged or none. I'm gonna have to go by name. Yeah, this one, the French Weaver. So, aged. Okay, good. So otherwise I would have messed it up. A large French Weaver. Yeah, this is the same dialogue. I was wondering if she would get the different dialogue, but because she specifically asks you to get her drunk, nothing changes really. So... Oh dang, was the Miku movie good? I'm jealous. Was we only getting in movie in 17 to 20 theaters? Well, I guess that's like across the country. Is that across the country? Because if so, then god dang. That is, but for US standards, that is a very, very limited event. I liked it. I didn't think it was like, oh, the best movie ever, but it is a really good movie, like for what it is. in my opinion, and it is really sweet. Like, I like the message that it has overall. I feel like if you're going for the characters, a lot of them, like the Project Sekai characters, a lot of them don't really have that much screen time. It's mainly like the Leonid lead, whose name I'm forgetting. And if you need at the very least like a little, just a little bit of like knowledge of those characters, as in like more like how sekais work. Because for example, I went with a couple of friends that some went because they know Miku and they like Miku, and that was it. Another one was because he was going with his girlfriend. And then I had another friend that was like, I don't even know who Miku is. I just came along because, I wanted to hang out with you guys. And so during the movie, she was asking me like, what's a sekai? And what's this? And what's that? And I explained it to her and everything, like, without a problem. But there are concepts like that if you don't know them, it is like a little bit jarring to just go in and be like, what the heck is going on? Why are we hopping between dimensions? What is all that? I'm just watching for Luke and Rin, lol. Well, you do, like, at the very least, just familiarize yourself, like, if you don't know, because with like what a sekai is, like, just like how that works in the game, like, just like a light read, like, very what is the word for that? Like, just to get your, like, an idea of it, and you'll be good. Like, there might still be like a couple of concepts here and there that you might be like, I do not understand this, but at the very least you're gonna be aware, you know. How does someone not know who Miku is? Really, for like an overall, is my favorite vocal, I don't care if it's basic. It's not even that. Like, for example, this friend that I'm telling you about, she does watch a bit of anime here and there, but she's not that into it. So I feel like for someone who outside this sphere of like anime and that kind of stuff, there is still a lot of people who do not know who Miku is, or Vocaloid in general, for that matter. So she never got into like any of that area, let's say, ever. And I'm basically the one introducing it to her. She did like the main song, and she also liked the movie a lot. She told me the other day that we like went out to have a coffee and just hang out, that she really liked it. So that is a way to introduce people to it. But there is still like a lot of people who do not know who Miku is. Miku who? Just reply, Sekai just means world in Japanese. Yeah, like, yes, but also in game it is like a little like dimension hopping that would not make a whole lot of sense, because it doesn't really get explained in the movie. They're just like already going in with the notion that if you're watching it, you know what a sekai entails, which is like, oh, it's like a, it's not supposed to be imaginary, but it kind of, you can kind of take it like that, like, if you want, of like, that it's created by the emotions of the people, and there are like 5 different groups. It's a whole thing, and even I do not know the backstories of any of them like quite well, because I never properly got into or read the story in game. I just have like the general idea of all of that because I play it, but other than that, it's like a bit if you do not know, it is a little bit confusing. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Me every day. Blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Yeah, Hatsune Miku is a virtual idol. She's basically a hologram, and a voice bank that a lot of producers use to produce their songs without a singer. And she's existed for like over 15 years at this point. But she also gives concerts and stuff. She's very popular in Japan and amongst the like anime community. I guess that is like a good summary of like who Hatsune Miku is in general. I have coworkers that I had to tell what a Vocaloid is so I know how it feels. Yeah, like I feel like in general I have a lot of friends who do not know, or at the very least like somewhat aware of what like that she exists, but they are not that into like the sphere to know what a Vocaloid is, or like have ever heard any of her songs or anything like that. So yeah, but I really just went because one, I know Miku and I thought, oh, you know, I played the game, why not? But also Meiko. My reason for anything Vocaloid related is mainly Meiko. So, you know. Let's go. Anyway, let us continue. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Like the game. Oh, these two. 2 beers. Alright. Beers. It is a lot easier with the keyboard. I just missed that. That it does not make like this sound. You know, like the liquid sound. 4. Mix. It's supposed to be a normal beer, right? Like no big beers, just beer. Okay. Serve. Skip dialogue. And then a brandtini. Also, I found that they're apparently making a sort of sequel of this game. And I say sort of because from what I saw, they're not the same characters. It's a whole different bar. But I hope it comes out soon. There's no release date or anything. It's just like the teaser and some pictures and stuff. But yeah, I hope they release it soon. I would like to play it because I really like this game, and I'm kind of sad it's over, you know. But dude, we do have like a bunch of games yet to play, so yeah, it's not like we're running out of content. I just really like this game. Here, 2 Rantinis and then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. Fair enough. Something manly. Okay, so no, type manly. We can get them to gut punches, and I feel like that's manly enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these and optional Karmatrine. And then 1 and 1, 2. Did I add 3? Yes. Okay, so we H and mix. Gut punch. Gut punch. 2 gut punches. Let's go. And then this guy wants a Mars Blast, which is, he is always the one that orders the manly drinks, now that I think about it. He never orders anything like outside of that, which is interesting. Mars Blast, here you go. Beer or big beer then, okay. Beer. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And I think that's it for this day. Flawless service bonus. And then you have no new notifications or reminders. I can now use the nano camo. Okay. Cause I do want to customize. We can buy almost everything here, but oh, because I had already bought this one, right? But not these. I can just... I think there's an achievement for these two. There we go. Cyberpunk. I really don't like this one, but you know, I like this one better. And this. Yeet. But we'll buy the rest later. But we also need to like buy... We already bought all of this, so now we just need to buy songs. So we'll see. Anyway, anything new outside of those? No. Let us save. I think we're good to save here. And go to work. You know a game you'd love? Elevator, Hitch, and Death Blade. Ooh, what are those? I don't remember if it was you, Nene. Let me know if it was not. But I do remember someone recommending me some games from h.io that I do have on my list, because there's also a bunch of h.io games that I want to play, but I have not had the chance to, because there's so many games left in my list. And I do not think I have them in this computer yet, like as in saved on my markers, because I had to move a lot of stuff around, and I know I sent them to myself somewhere, but I have not had the chance to like actually sort everything out. Itch.io. Yeah, I do not have them here, most of them, but I do remember there was one about a wedding and stuff, and people told me to play a bunch of games from that creator. Horror-ish games by Studio Inc. Her voice is really clean and catchy, kind of sticks in your head in a good way. Miku? Yeah, she does that. And the rest of the vocal are really good too. It is more like up to who you like better how they sound, I feel like. And also their songs, like the songs, I think the reason why I like vocally the most is not... It's like, yes, because of their sound, but also because the lyrics are very relatable most of the time. Then there are some really messed up ones, but for the most part. Yeah, Married in Red. Okay, so then it was probably you. Because I had been following that developer for a while, but I have not had the chance to play any of their games. But I do remember they like popping up because or popping out more like recently because of that one. Death Blade. Ooh, a broke waiter, just like Jill. Death Blade. Oh yeah, it's by the same person, right? By Rachel Wrote This. Yeah. Yeah, I have had... You know which is the one that I have had in like my list for a little while? Cold Front. I do not know how that one goes, but I have had Cold Front in my list for a little bit, so that's why I remember this person, this creator in particular. So yeah. Anyway. Good evening. Oh, streamer Chen again. Let's give Buzz some rum. Okay, bottle drinks. I forget we served her one time. Yeah. Here you go. Alright. Let's go. And then... Oh, this one. A blue fairy. Yeah. We never see this individual again in the game. Sag. I wonder, just let me check real quick if I need to add. It does not say anything about karma trains, so I can just add 1 and then aged and mixed. Okay. Now Taylor, yeah, we never see Taylor again. 1 beer. 4. Okay. And then we mix. Here you go, a beer. And then Alma. That's a woman. Used to be ish. I remember that they're part from an experiment where they like well, Taylor could be either a woman or a man, you know, but I do remember they're part of like a sort of experiment where they want to see like how, not necessarily how the brain survives outside the body, but more like how it can be preserved for, like, you know, just transferring to other bodies and stuff, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Cold front, okay. But yeah. Cobalt velvet. You're right, no one ever orders this one. Interesting. Anyway, 2 Adelaide, 5 Karmatrine and 3 Flanner Guide. On the rocks and mixed. Serve your drink. I remember we can either not give her rum, like we can give her rum, and then there's, I think our boss takes it, but we'll try that on our second playthrough. Let me just first give her a Fringe Weaver. 1 and then aged and mixed. Here you go. A classy drink type. I can just give her a Brantini. I haven't given her a Brantini, so. And 1 Karmatrine. Right, that's classy? Yeah. Okay, aged and mixed. Let's go. Alright. We can save again. I think I'm gonna have to make this one a separate save file, so we can just do here. Yeah. Alrighty. And here still she is. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol free. I think a sugar rush is. I'm off to sleep now. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye, Sentush. Thank you for stopping by. The brain. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little unsettling the first time around, but after playing this game for a while, you kind of just get used to it. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. So yeah. Or you can just give her a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 Flanner Guide. No Karmatrine, aged and mixed. Alright, and then Virgilio. Oh yeah. Okay, I need my guide for this one. Where is the drink for him? Has to be... Preferred drink is a blue fairy, which has 4 Adelaide, 1 Flounder Guy, and we can add 12 Karmatrine. So 10, 1, 2. Okay. And then how many do we say? 4 Adelaide. And oop. Reset. 4, 1, and then okay. There we go. What's that thing and why did it look like that? Which one? Dorothy? Dorothy, you can give alcohol normally. Like, she's not a child, but that one, because I'm trying to get like the perfect employee of the month thingy. That's why I'm giving her like what she's actually asking for. But yeah. Blue fairy, blue fairy, blue fairy. Has to be aged. There you go. Okay, yeah, your 17 ingredients. Then we give him a fedora. Yep. And there are more explosions outside. Okay, and then as this mixes, this other optional commercial can be done, as well as he does not specify the drink's characteristics itself within this day. Does he change every time? Yeah, no, okay. I think we got the flawless service bonus with him now, so that's supposed to be good. And then we're gonna save right here I think is fine, question mark? I don't know. Maybe here then. No. Here. Screw it. Anyway. Is that... No, that is not a woman. That is just Virgilio. He can be a bit of an asshole in the first playthrough. He's okay-ish. Oh, and then we go to my house. I forgot about that. And she meets 4. And this is the picture of our ex-girlfriend and her sister. Oh, and I can just drink. Oh, this is... Yeah, I remember now. We can really get her drunk. Can we get her to drink all the cans though? Okay, so now that I have a little bit of like a time frame, or more like now I'm paying attention of like the time frame about the girlfriend and stuff. And I just keep making her like drink and drink and drink. That's what friends are for. 4. He's actually straight, yeah. I remember that. Sorry, I don't have much to say about this conversation because we already went through it, but I know that some dialogues change if you get Jill drunk and she's already drunk. She's red-faced. But I don't know which part of the conversation works, like changes. No, poor dogs. And the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Oh, he started following you. I don't remember if she actually told this story. It was Destiny Girl. He was so cute. I like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Oh, so she starts talking for 4 in front of someone else. Okay. Anyway. Maybe. Wonder if Gil's alright. How many cans do I have left? 3. You can drink it all. It could sound like I'm some emotional stroke, but... That means she did what? Oh, she just picks for her cat. Like, you know how you make like a... When you talk... I don't know. This is something that most people with pets do. That, like, you know, you have your little buddy and then you're like... saying stuff or talking to them and then you just answer for them in a funny voice. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, nothing comes to mind right now, but it's like when you make funny voices and you speak like as if your dog was the one speaking, or your cat in this case. So she spoke for her cat, like in front of Dana, which is something she only does like when she's alone in her house, but because she's drunk she slipped. So these are like the small changes in, you know, dialogue and stuff. And they're talking about how Gail ended up in the bar, but that one we already knew, because this is just Dana talking. Last can of beer, let's go. After the whole rubber thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? The loyalties you earned, of course. Like that blonde hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What, even you can see she has a hot body, boss? You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill? Are you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Oh yeah. Dorothy. Yeah, she seems pretty giddy. But then again, them can be weird. They don't operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality, even if their bodies are destroyed. Yeah. If they lose an arm, they can retach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. Yeah. Out of beer, no. Mm-hmm. The origin of Lilim. And then why Jill doesn't like to... Yeah. I love Dorothy. She's cute, but she's a menace. She's too much for me to handle. I don't know. He's an old silly man. How old is your doggo? Okay, she was a fan of this show. I remember that. Yeah. Okay. Today, yes, I don't mind anything as long as the thing is cute. Or today, how about you? In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now, I don't know. I stopped caring about them being stable. Oh no, girl. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. Oof. He took incredible offense with how I smoked in the bed. Oh. Not you two. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. So she opens up more about Lenore. Try distracting yourself. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. This one. He's 9 now. Oh, he's still a baby. He's not that old yet. Yeah, Neo San Francisco. How did you... Jill, why are you asking that? I know you're drunk, but my gal. I'm legally bound to not disclose that information, Dana. Or everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright. Okay. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm, so that's how she lost her arm? Huh. And then she fell asleep, huh? And then that opens chapter 2, that's right. Legally bound? I don't know, we don't mess with Dana. Dana has a very interesting past. for the most part. Middle age, maybe, yeah. Lesbian? Yeah, most of them are lesbians. Except for maybe Alma. Dorothy is a Lilim, so I don't know if she necessarily has like a preference. But I do know that because of her work, she will get down with whatever they... or most of what they ask of her, you know? From what I can get, Gil is straight. Say and Stella are pretty much into each other. That other girl whose name I forgot is also a lesbian in this one. I think most of the girls here are lesbians. But from what I understand, Dana is also a lesbian. Love lesbians. I mean, yeah. There's not really like a whole lot of shipping though. And Jill is bisexual, so... Madoka Magica? I have not watched Madoka Magica. Sadly. Electricity bill, 8,000. Okay. I can keep on saving. On the 24th, we still have some days. Maybe we can end up buying everything at the end, so that way we have like enough money for everything. Which one? Oh, let's see. Just this one. Alright. Let's go to work and continue with our perfect run. Start. Oh, the BTC guy, Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. 2 Adelaide, 1 Powder Delta. Nope, I put the wrong one. And there we go. Mixed. Here you go. Suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. And mixed. There you go. And then there's Stella. A beer. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just wanna see. Sugar Rush and Suplex, and then a beer and anything sweet. Okay, I have everything. Now we just mix and serve. Yeah, Stella. We need to. Hamura is my baby. They're silly. Yeah, Dana and Dorothy are silly. Something sweet flavor. I mean, a Sugar Rush is as sweet as it gets. So I can just do that. 1, 2, 1, and then I'll just add like 4 Karmatrine. Alright. And then the break. Here. And we skip. And who comes over? The detective guy. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't remember if it's H or not. On the rocks. Okay. Here you go. 2 bad touches. Okay. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the rocks and mixed. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks mixed. Here are your bad touches. 1 piano man. Alright. Name. I do remember that it's like 2 Adelaide, 3 Bronson extracts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 Carmatrine. This one is on the rocks and mixed. Here you go. And then Virgilio again. Oh god. We need frothy water, something fake. I'll read chat in a little bit. I just need to get this one done. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Aged and mixed. There we go. And then a Sun Star. I forgot the Karma Train. And then on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Alright. Okay. Flawless service bonus. Let's go. Let me save real quick and I'll read chat. Save to here. Now chat. Can you get an achievement for being the worst employee possible? I think not. From what I gathered, I think there's not an achievement for that. But in this game there really is no point outside of like not getting certain endings. Because I think all the customers are scripted in that sense. So I don't know. The fuck is frothy water? A fake drink? Because frothy water is like a fake beer. Like it's not beer. It doesn't have alcohol. So it's just like a weird watered down replica. So yeah, that's why frothy water is like his fake drink. And then the pure one, I don't get it. But the guide says it's like Sen. A Sun Star. And yeah. He's weird. Let's go to work. Okay. Ready. Oh yeah, the dog. A Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 Karma Train, 3, 3, 3. All blended. Let's go. And then a Fluffy Dream. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can. Oh, shoot. I can add 3 Karma Train as well. Aged and mixed. Here's your Fluffy Dream. Oh, hi, Say. You're alive. Yeah. A dog? Yeah, apparently dogs talk in this universe. I don't know why. No one really understands why, but they do. And they drink and stuff. It's kind of odd. Shoulder massager. I do have that, so you can give her either a Sugar Rush or a Sparkle Star. Okay. I guess a Sugar Rush is the easiest, but a sparkle star would be a little change of pace. After all, she does not need alcohol right now. Careful. Huh? Yeah, last time she asked for a bleeding Jane. But is it really the best idea to give her one? We can just give her like another non-alcoholic beverage then. Apparently this is what unlocks the achievement, where we have a little talk. So this is also gonna be like a dialogue based one. So this all mixed. Here's your sugar rush. Thanks. Yeah. So how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just that the analgesics still numbing me. Then there is trust me, the dogs are not really worth praising in this one. They're silly. They're actually silly, and that's that. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. Were you leaving? Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah? I'm not. Yeah, this is different from last time. Last time she just left and that was that. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was gonna take my break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. Let's go. We're gonna have a conversation with Say about her trauma at the bank, because she probably saw a lot of people dead after the explosion and everything. Deep breaths. Chat behind the bar with the bandaged girl. Want one? Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. I think Jill is the only one that smokes in this game. But don't mind me though, smoke ahead. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid, I'm terrified, I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket when I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... Calm down, nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there, and truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid. The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean... Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well that white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really love my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how it is. The life changing on such short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort Say to whatever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Let's go! Alright. Chat. Jill is unhealthy? Why? Oh, because of the smoking? Yeah. A gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. H10. Oh! I accidentally started recording for some reason. I tapped out accidentally and clicked something on the OBS. Anyway, aged and mixed. I was trying to mix. Here we go. Here. You can give him either a pile driver or a suplex. 3. This is both bitter and manly, so I guess that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rocks mixed. Here's your suplex. And then a beer. I think it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and 4. Let's see if I'm right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Let's go. And then Ingram, what's a bleeding Jane? 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All blended. Alright. Bleeding Jane. Here. Zenstar. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it's aged, but I still want to see. On the rocks. Okay. Good thing I checked. Here you go. Okay, poly service bonus. I forget which day are we in now. Okay. Save on page 2. Okay, we're on day 9 now, so we're halfway through. Gotcha. Alrighty. I think we do not need to do anything else for now. So we can just go to work. Is he side-eyeing Jill like that? I don't know, he's always like that. But I think only the first day is the one where he asks like weird questions, and then after that he just doesn't, like he just tries to be mean, but in reality is like whatever, you know. Anyway, let us skip ahead. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it does not have alcohol. And then by name Piano Woman. And 3 Karmatrine. Let's go. Aged and mixed. And what else do I need? A moonblast and a French weaver. Okay, moonblast, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, and 2. On the rocks and blended. Let's go. Leo, I gotta go. I can have my phone dying in the car. Bye. Bye, Neon. And Nene, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Don't worry. You can catch the rest of the vlog later. This is a very laid back one anyway, because we're just like going through the motions to get like the endings and stuff. So I hesitated a little bit on doing it because of that, but I think it's good for people who just want to see like the slight changes and all that. So, you know. A French weaver. I think that was the one that is like just one and poor Karmatrine, right? Pure Karmatrine. Why did I say poor? Yeah, aged and mixed. Here you go, mister. I'm kinda sad he never tried to ask Gil out, but at the end of the day I think it was for the better, because, you know, it doesn't seem like Gil swings that way. Okay. Ready. A bleeding Jane. Oh, here's one that we can change for like to add like as much Karmatrine as possible, huh? Not the bleeding Jane, but a future one. Interesting. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All blended. There we go. And then a big blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. One planner guide. Okay, so it should be instead like 3, 4, 7. Oh shoot! No wait. There we go. 8 Adelaide, and then 2. Nope. Okay, and then Karmatrine to the max. Okay, so aged and mixed. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. He was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Ew. You know, earlier there was a Mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? Oh yeah. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's a Mega Santa prank. Oh yeah, I remember this story. I do not like that one. So she does not get... I feel like the funny story is given to you anyway. Couple velvet. Maybe it's in another day. I don't know. It said here that one would work, but it's just the same story she gave us last time, so... I do not feel like it quite worked. Okay, 2 and 3, and then 5 of Karmatrine on the rocks and mixed. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now she is drunk. Okay, Tab. Do you like it? I don't... Well, I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa? Nope. Huh? The Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Oh my god. Huh. I regret asking this, but where all the other guys? Oh god. Of course they were. By... That girl has seen some shit. Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. Didn't find any cuts. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh, and there she is. Okay. Yeah, after this, the day is done. A beer for Gil. Okay. Is it a big beer or just a beer? Just a beer. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Let's go. And then confrontation comes. Yeah. And you just go home. And everything is sad. Okay. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. I don't remember which poster, but you know. But Jill is quiet today. For very good reasons, but you know. Still a little sad. Keep break. Good. How much money do we have? 9,000. Okay. We still, like, we have enough for the electricity bill, but we do not have, like, enough for it to, like, make a difference just yet. So, we're just gonna go to work. And then we're here. We put on the jukes box. Virgilia's here. Okay. We have to make a sparkle star and a bad touch. Just 2 out of line. 1 powder. Nope, this is wrong. 1, 2 out of line. 1 powder delta and. Hold on. Where is my guide? Okay. And optional Karmatrine. I'm gonna give him just 2 of Karmatrine, aged and mixed. Here you go. Bad touch. I like that he's like, whatever. When I'm supposed to be the one in a bad mood. Well, no, she's the one that isn't. Whatever. Anyway. 2, 2. And 4 Karmatrine. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 4 on the rocks and mixed. There we go. A beer. 2. No, reset. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a single beer though? Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then something with ice. Probably a moonblast. On the rocks, yes. Okay. There we go. And then 1, and then 1, and then 2. Aged. Blended. Okay. There we go, Moonblast. And then the break. Let me just go open the door for my doggo once again. I just realized that today I do not have today I do not have water with me. And I'm starting to feel it a little bit, but I will not go for one just yet. Big Rantini for Stella. So 12 and then 6 and 2 Karma Train. Aged and mixed. There we go. 2 Bloom Lights. 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. H on the rocks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. H and on the rocks and mixed. Let's go. Sunshine Cloud. To burn some extract, and let's add a bit of Karma Train there on the rocks and blended. Let's go. All right, Martini. Okay, serve. Something bubbly could be this. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Rocks and mix. Let's go. And then oh, I accidentally switched anything. I guess we can give her this one, the crevice spike. Three, 4. And optional Karma Train. 3. All blended. Yeah, because I never get to see this one. No one orders it. And she asks for anything, so. There we go. And then we go home. Not granted! I made one mistake. What? Excuse me? Oh no, I'm gonna have to load the break. Well, that's a good thing that I did save, but... Hello? What did I do wrong? I guess I can give her a flaming moai then. Alright, give me a sec. So we want 1 big Brantini. 12 of these. 6 of powder delta. And 2 Karma Train. Aged and mixed. Here you go. And then 2 Bloom Lights if I remember correctly. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and H and on the rocks. 4. 1, 2, 3. Mixed. Bloom light. Bloom light. Here you go. And then a sunshine cloud. And on the rocks and blended. There we go. And then something bubbly. We did do Cobalt Velvet. We could also give her a Fringe Weaver and it's the same thing. technically. Alright, we're gonna give her that. And then aged and mixed. There you go. Huh. Why do you need me to give you then? Do you say the same thing every time? Oh, it's a big... Oh, that was my mistake. Okay. I need to... Gonna give her a sugar rush and then I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. I think that was my mistake last time too. That I kept giving her like normal drinks when I needed to give her like... a big drink. I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright, well, bring back... And what else? Brantini. 2 Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. There we go. And then bloom lights are 4... Well, ice aged. 4 of this. And then 1 powder delta, 2 flanner guide, 1 powder delta. Oh yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Alright. There we go. And then Sunshine Cloud. Because I thought maybe I did this one wrong and I'm just not gonna add optional Karmatrine with this one. But it was not that. It was that I keep giving her small drinks. Shoot. There we go. Alright. And then I can just give her the Cobalt Velvet anyway. Which is 2, 3. Big and bubbly. Okay, so we have to add 10 of Karmatrine then. Another 2 of Adelaide and another 3 of Flanner Guide. 4, 6, 10. Rocks and mix. There we go. This will clean up my insides. And then she asked for whatever, so I'm gonna give her again a crevice spike. Can I give her a big one? Does it matter? I'll blend it. Okay. Okay. Should be perfect service now. Alright. There you go. Okay, next day is gonna be the pay. So we're gonna have like at least 3,000 by then. Alright. We can save now. Now I'm kinda scared to save on the same slot, but I think that was the only problem we had right now. So now we can just go to the rest of the days, I think. Ready? The dogs. Type manly. Bitter, manly, strong. Something bitter. We can give it something that's both, so a gut punch is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 planner guide, and we can add like 3 of Karmatrine, aged and mixed. Okay, and then A beer for Betty. Okay. I could make it big for the heck of it. We could. 4, 2, 4, and then 8. Mix. Here you go. Alright. Bloom light. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age on the rocks. And mix. And then a fringe weaver is the one that is like this, and 9 of alcohol. And I think that one's aged. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, and then this is taking longer than I thought. And we're not even in the dialogue part yet. We'll see how this one goes, and Dogo managed to barge in again. And then after that, I'll see if I have like a whole lot of time left and stuff, and if not, then this is gonna be the last stream of Valhalla regardless. But then I'll see if like I just get some of the harder achievements, I guess, off stream, or if I can manage to do it here without like dragging it too much. Are you good, bud? He's playing by himself. Brantini. Brantini has to make it big. All right. 6, and then 2, aged and mixed. Let's go. Have your big Brantini. And then something with ice. I remember, I think it's the blue fairy that has ice. Age and mix, no. Cold with alcohol. Well, a bloom light. 4, 1, 2, 3. Age on the rocks and mixed. Okay. And then I remember there's something that we need to give her like special to get rid of the taste, but I do not remember exactly which drink it was. Let me see if I can find it. So you can give her something like sweet, from what I understand. With ice, probably. Maybe a Mars Blast or Moon Blast, whatever it is. This is sweet and has ice, so maybe this will help. But is it a big drink or a normal one? I think it's a normal one. Mm, 6, 1, 1, 2 on the rocks and blend it. Let's see if this one works, because I genuinely do not remember which drink we gave her last time. Okay. Oh, and then she hacks. Yeah. Sugar Rush. 2, 1. Give her 5. All mixed. And then oh, a big beer. Okay. 1, 2, 4, and then 4, and then 8. There we go. Okay. Give me just a sec. I want to take a screenshot. There we go. Just for maybe changing one of the thumbnails, because there's not a lot of like pictures to use for thumbnails in this game. Flawless service bonus. Let's go. Okay. Good. Let me just open chat. There we go. Accidentally tapped out of it. Okay, they charge the 8,000. Ugh. She'll focus at work with no problem. Good. We can save now. And alright. News. Okay, can I keep saving or should I buy stuff is the real question. About no, customize. I need around 3, okay, just 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 21, 3,000 for 5, 6, like 16,000 to buy every single wallpaper, and not even accounting for the songs at the shop. Ooh, that's gonna be hard, but we'll figure it out. All right. Let us skip through this. Ready? Oh, these girls. I forgot about them. They only come out like to the bar once. Brantini, okay. 3 powder delta and 1 carmatrine. HN mix. There we go. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. HN mix. Here you go. Bye. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Nope, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Yeah. 3 and 3. Aged. Just want to make sure that I'm right and that is her favorite drink. Yes. Mix. There we go. Something sweet. Probably a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'll give her 2 carmatrine each and mixed. There you go. Hey, confused. Damn, I missed out on the conversation with Maple. Oh yeah, we were talking about Miku and stuff. But don't worry. Also, I know you were trying to keep out to like not get spoiled and stuff, but so far there's not really a whole lot that you can get spoiled, especially now since I'm skipping dialogue, but also because the endings are just like little bonuses. They're not like the main ending we already got last time, and also the bad ending. So if you want to, you know, stick around, feel free to. If you have something else to do, that is totally okay. I'm just saying because I remember you mentioned that yesterday. I mean, just save. There we go. Right now I'm just going like, I'm trying to go for the perfect route and getting like some other achievements at the same time. But apparently there are some achievements that require a little extra work. Something called for say. Probably a moonblast. I mean, it's the one that has eyes. Yeah, on the rocks. 6, 1, 1, 2, and blended. Yeah, okay. Non-alcoholic. It could be like the what is that one? The beer that is not a beer, frothy water. That one is not alcoholic, or also just a sugar rush if you don't add, you know, anything to it. Here you go. Something strong. A gut punch is good, and yeah, gut punch. I'll stick around then. I gladly missed the bad ending and wasn't paying attention to the good one, so I'm practically unspoiled. Good. Nice to have you around. All right. Gut punch. It's 5, and then 1. I can give him like 5 or Carbotrine and aged and mixed. Here you go, mister. The gut punch. And then a cobalt belt bit. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Carbotrine on the rocks and mixed. There we go. Here you are. Give me 2 seconds. Let me open the door for my doggo again. Sorry about that. This is my first free night in a while, so I'll totally take the opportunity to watch stream. Thank you, thank you. What would you order if you were to drink any of these? I feel like I would stick to probably the sweet drinks because the others seem too strong. That is something that I started wondering while doing these. Because as someone who doesn't like drink a whole lot. Oh yeah, it's Mega Christmas. Let's go to work. Is this the one where we play like bottle? Well, true or there. Okay, let's skip the dialogue and then boss. There, Saplex Gill. Saplex who? Killian Nude, get up. Truth or dare? Dare? Lift Jamie with one hand? Okay then, truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Okay. Roll. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Can I check the tab? No. I want to ask boss again. Did I save? I don't remember. Because we can actually go through all of these, but at the same time, I feel like that would take a lot of time. Dare me. Well, we know now that the whole thing about her arm has to do with whatever happened on her first time. Ooh. Alright, you can, please put me down. Can I really pick? Let's go with there. Okay. Is that a picture? Huh. No. Alright. Okay, food's ready. Let's go. So I asked my 3 questions to Dana this one time. Alrighty. Tyler said he would join stream as well, but he said that almost 2 hours ago. I mean, what day is it? Thursday? I don't know what he could be busy with, but he's probably busy with stuff. Or he could also be busy with work I gave him. So I would totally understand if he doesn't join, because he's like doing stuff, right? So yeah, I think I gave him a little bit too much work this time around after not giving him anything for a while. For those of you who may not know, Tyler, another one of our fellow snowbats, he sometimes helps me with the mix for my covers and stuff, and he had been craving to do some work on that lately, and I had forgotten that I could ask him if I needed help. And because I'm working on other stuff behind the scenes, and I started like, you know, working on a lot of covers, because of that, I started like slowly getting like too much work for myself. And so I asked him, hey, can you help me with these? He's ecstatic. Well, he doesn't have all the work. I can give him more if he has the chance to, but I gave him, I think, 1 or 2 songs, and then I told him, hey, I have like recordings for the next month. Do you have time, or are you down to like mix 5 different things? And he was like, yeah. And so I was like, okay, because I don't want to pressure you. And you know, he assured me it was fine. So I asked him to mix 5 different things, and if he has the time and stuff, I will probably ask him to help me with a couple more later on, because I do need the help right now. I am working on something that requires more attention on my end, so that's why I'm like, if you can, I am totally gonna lean on you right now. It's still the funniest thing ever that you forgot you had him working for you. Yeah, like he offered, right? Like, just for context, he was the one that offered, but because I was away for so long and I took it upon, like, the deadlines were so short for like before, when I went on break due to my trip to Japan and all of that, I hadn't given him anything because, you know, deadlines were so short and I wasn't gonna put that pressure on him. And then after I came back, I just kind of forgot, and I was like kind of drilling myself with work because of that sudden burst of inspiration where I ended up like recording 10 different things. And then when he mentioned like, oh yeah, I haven't gotten anything, but I hope I do soon. By the way, those are my neighbors hammering something. I don't know what they're doing. When he mentioned that on the server, I was like, oh yeah, I can ask him for help. I kind of forgot about that. But he's doing it with full enthusiasm. No, I told him that like to sleep properly, right? Like I did tell him like, don't overwork yourself. Don't feel pressured. If you need time, I get it. And if you need me to take something off your plate, I will. Like, he's already helping me a lot by just taking these. So if I have to mix 1 or 2, that's fine. I just needed to like, that's why I asked him, but you know, I can't really stop him if he does it. But I did tell him like, do not overwork yourself. Please sleep at normal hours. I beg of you. But yeah. Okay, yeah, rent is due on the 30th. We still have 6,000, But I want to save up until we pay rent to buy anything, because I kind of want to be able to buy everything without having to worry about like, oh no, will I meet ends for, you know, rent and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I can save here. Where did I save last time? Here. So I did not save after the break. Okay, I didn't save for Christmas. Got it. I'm gonna have to do that later, but that's fine. Good work. Monday. How weird for Christmas to be on a Sunday, but at least for me it's a little bit weird, but it is understandable. Oh, a bleeding Jane. Okay. 1 bronze extract, 3 powder delta, and 3 planner guide. Blended. Let's go. Here you go. Yeah, I remember him talking about this. Sounds weird, you're trying to... Huh. Yep. Something spicy. What could be something spicy? A bloom light? I remember someone mentioned that. Oh yeah, spicy. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was Say, I think, or Stella, who said that the bloom lights were like spicy. Oh my god. Why are they doing that right now? H on the rocks and mixed. Blue light. Here you go. Oh yeah, I remember he wanted to open a curry stand. Call me Joe. I want to apologize. Okay. Avoiding some champs and came to this alley. Huh, again. Yeah. We did have this conversation. Something better. Grizzly Temple is better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1 Karmatrine. All blended. Here you go. Okay, so nothing changed in our conversations, so like I don't understand if I'm supposed to get an ending from him. I don't understand what I did that last time that could have been like any different to not have gotten the whatever his ending is. Karmatrine. H and mixed. Here you go, mister. Fringe Weaver. 1 and 9 aged mixed. Here you go. Okay, break time. I'm kind of scared to save now because of that. Why not? Okay. Start the music, and then she's here. A beer. If I remember correctly, she just wants a beer, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just a normal beer? Okay. Mix. There we go, a beer. A sugar rush. Yeah, we've been serving them a lot lately. If I remember correctly. I had to mute for a second there because, oh my god. I think that is what takes for a sugar rush. But let me check quick. Sugar rush. 2. Oh, it was the other way around. My bad. And optional karmatrine. Next. Let's go. Okay, now a bubbly drink. Last time I think we gave her a cobalt velvet, but it's not a big one this time, right? Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2, 3, 5 on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Oh yeah, and there's Anna. And we're talking to ourselves and stuff. But you know what the weird thing is that she's here in this one. Like in this day. And Dorothy doesn't come by. I do not understand why that is. Let me save again. Here. And go to work. And then the jukebox. Stella. Ooh, cobalt velvet. We just served that. So it's 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5 on the rocks and mixed. Okay. No, Dorothy? Yeah, she didn't appear, which is weird. Then why Anna is around if Dorothy's not there? Because from what I gather, she follows Dorothy. Cold and sweet. I think it's Moonblast. Yes. 1 and 2 and on the rocks and blended. Let's go. Two beers for 2 girls. Okay. No reason. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Go. Classy. No, by type. Classy. We can give her a Mercury Blast. No, that one's sour. I don't want to give her something. Sour. Maybe a Rantini then? Yeah. 3 and 1 aged and mixed. Alright. Alright. Then something bubbly. Then a cobble bell, but it's probably fine. I know I can give them frothy water, but I kind of don't want to give them that as like something bubbly. I'm going to scream. With the neighbors and the weird dialogue, this game probably has the most awkward silences of all. Yeah. But I love this game so much. Anyway, let us continue. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hi, Dorothy. The usual. I remember that I gave you a piano woman last time, and I think that was okay. And then 2 powder delta, 3 planner guide, and 3 this aged and mixed. There we go. And then anything. Whenever now anyone asks for anything, I want to give them a Kravitz spike because no one ever has it. But then again, Dorothy's not much for like manly and drinks and stuff, so I kind of don't want to overstep that way. So here you go. Oh, hey Mario. Sunshine cloud. 2. I'm gonna give you 2 of Karma Train as well on the rocks and blended. Piano Man. I think this is the right order. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Yep, okay. Oh, on the rocks. I kind of forgot. I almost forgot about that. There we go. Ooh. I don't know how I managed to get it to like skip ahead, but like for forever. Alright. I'm out of excuses. Alright, now we have enough for the rent. Everything that we can get after that, it's gonna go to the shop. I wonder if it's coming to get the bad ending first because of the money. I actually don't know. Turns out this game is from like 2016, which is like almost 10 years ago. And I'm like, huh? What? Oh, and I was mentioning Confused that apparently there's a sequel that's coming out. Who knows when, but they're doing it. That is called Nirvana. It's different characters from what I saw in the pictures and stuff on the Steam page. And there's really no like date for release or anything yet. But there's a sequel coming someday. So, you know. Did I save? I don't remember. Yep, I did. Okay. We can go to work now. It's almost the 30th. Ready? And this guy wants a Mars Blast. and then 1 powder delta, 4 flanner guide, and 2 karmatrine. I'll blend it. There we go. Sequel? Yeah. And it's called Nirvana. I really hope they release it soon because now I'm excited. I want to keep, like, I want to stay in this universe. The Suplex. 4. Nope. 4 and then 3 and 3. On the rocks and mixed. Here you go. A gut punch. Aged and mixed. Here you go, mister. A bad touch. 2, 2, 2, and 4. And the rocks and mixed. Here you go, Alma. Anyway, I would love a sequel. The universe is very chill indeed. Yeah, even if it's not like the same characters, I would still be very much down for that. A Brantini. I already forgot what the ingredients for that are. 6, 3, and 1 karmatrine. Is it just a normal Brantini? Please tell me it's just a normal Brantini. Yes. Okay. Aged and mixed. Here you go. And then a beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Let's go. Break. Here. And then ready. The little girl, she leaves. A bleeding Jane. It's 1, 3, 3. I'll blend it. A beer for Gil. It's 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just a normal beer. Okay. Mix. Let's go. A fluffy dream for Dorothy. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And aged. And mixed. What? I added 4 accidentally. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. There we go. All right. So we have one more day. I wonder if, because they say you can like get rich and whatnot, but by the end of it, we're not gonna have 10,000 to buy the wallpaper unless we go broke. Although I don't think there's an achievement for unlocking everything. I don't even know. I think just for the music. We have 2,000 extras so far, so maybe we could actually try. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna leave it there for now. Just 2 more. And we'll manage to get all songs. And then after that we'll see. I think we need to save first. Save over here and then go to work. 29th. Rich? Yeah. Supposedly, because with this like new playthroughs, you can get you can keep all the money that you get. Like, for example, if we finish this playthrough and then I start another one, I start with the same balance I ended it with last time. But even then, because of the whole paying bills and stuff, I feel like it takes too much money. At least every time it takes like 18,000, almost 19,000, because it's 18,800 in total what you pay of like the service you pay, and then the electricity bill, which is 8,000, and then the rent, which is 10,000. Moonblast. 1 powder delta, 1 planner guide, karma trine, on the rocks and blended. Like, this is probably the type of drink I would get. Pile driver 3. Oop. And for Karmatrine, all mixed. Here you go. Miss Idol wants something sweet, like a sugar rush? Maybe? I don't know. I guess a blue fairy wouldn't hurt, right? 1 aged and mixed. Here you go. Oh, tea, yeah. Bottle drinks, I actually do now. Mulan tea. Hold up. There we go. Serve. Will we go to my next concert? There we go. I was waiting for new dialogue. I heard every ticket was sold out, never mind how expensive they are. So I guess that's a no, sorry. Now you will. Here. Eh? Is this? It's a ticket for my encore concert. Sorry it's not a better receipt, but I only get so many free tickets. No, I mean, this is amazing. I don't know if I can accept it though. You will. It even has backstage pass so we can talk afterward and you'll tell me how it was. Why give it to me? I don't know. I like you. You're attentive and hear me out. That behavior should be rewarded more. Well, thanks. God, it feels so weird to get a gift. And from a celebrity, no less. Don't think too much about it. You deserve it. Although I guess I can understand how you feel about receiving gifts. I usually get quite a few from fans, but it always feels so weird. I don't like feeling as though I got something for free. Luckily, I thought of a way of not feeling so bad about it. How? Just give it my all on stage. Oh god, I pumped the freaking pop filter. They gave those gifts to me after watching me perform. It's only natural for me to do my best and give it my all as a way to repay them. I should give it my all mixing drinks then? Of course. I see. Well, I'm gonna go. But let's have a sparkle star first. Alright. Sparkle star for Miss Idol. I get to go to the concert now. Oh, reset. Is this a sparkle star? It's almost the same as a... Oh, so the last time that I tried to do a sugar rush from memory, I was gonna actually do a sparkle star and not a... Got it. Okay. Aged and mixed. Here you go, Miss Idol. It's always a pleasure. I like your hair. Yeah, me too. Save. Let's go. Okay, jukebox. Then who comes next? Stella, Bleeding Jane. It's 1, 3, and 3. All blended. It's funny how this is like one of the longest Va-11 streams, and it's supposed to be like, in my mind, it was gonna be one of the shortest. But no. I was even like planning to play that one DLC of that other game that I have not finished, in case, just to not make like the stream too short, but apparently not. And I'm probably not even gonna be able to see everything that I said I was gonna see. Turns out the playthrough took longer than I expected. A classic. Like type... I guess beer. Okay. And then Alma comes over and asks for a big cobalt. 4, 6, and 10 on the rocks and mixed. There we go. And then a sugar rush. It's 1, 2. I'm gonna add 4 now. And mix. Huh. Sugar rush. Why did I get it wrong? Well. Five now because I'm bitter about it. There we go. A beer. Okay. There you go. I like her hair. Longer is better. I guess it depends. Like, for example, I do like long hair. But as someone who had long hair, I do think shoulder length hair is more practical. Especially when you're trying to like brush it. But I do understand like the aesthetically longer hair is like more pleasing. The only type of hairstyle that I've always been like against, I guess, in a way. There we go. Hit the jukebox. Unlock all the songs. So we bought everything here. Nice. The only one that I've ever been against, because I just don't like it, even though there are some people that do pull it off nicely, is the pixie cut. That one I'm not very fond of. I don't know why. Even as a child, I just never liked it. Valhalla. Man. Hello, Maple. Welcome back. Okay, Nano Camo app. Customize. We can buy... Hold on. Well, we bought everything else, so we cannot do... I like purple too. Ooh, this one looks good actually. I still have 500 for that. Let's go. Okay, shop. Just want to make sure that everything is sold. Alrighty. Ew, I don't like that wallpaper. Hold on. Customize. I do like the green better though, so we're gonna stick with the green. And save. Most importantly, save. Let's go. Okay, and then go to work. Whoa. Alright. Skip ahead, skip ahead. Oh, hey girl. A Friday beer. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. What achievement are you going now? I'm still going for the perfect service, but we just got a new dialogue with Kiramiki, and then also I just got the one for the jukebox, so which means I already unlocked all the songs. My hair has a consistency of curly hair, so when I brush it, it gets frizzy, but it's still straight. Mine is like very slightly wavy. Apparently I was burned with curly hair. Not like super curly, but you know, like kind of an in-between between curly and wavy. And then it just got and then one day my hair just turned straight. And then after I cut it for the first time, like after years, because as a child I didn't want my hair to get cut. I think it was when I was about to turn 12 when I finally decided to cut it for the first time, and I cut it shoulder length after having it like waist length. It was when I started getting like wavy and stuff. Okay, a beer. There we go. Bloom light and something non-alcoholic. Well, something non-alcoholic can be a sugar rush that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do well now. Let's go. Although I can also give him frothy water, technically. And a bloom light. 4, 1, 2, and 3. Aged on the rocks and mixed. Let's go. Piano man and a piano woman. Okay, I do remember how to make these. So, and then 2, 3. This one is aged. And then the next one is 2, 3, 5, and 3 on the rocks. And there we go, a piano man. Oh god, okay. Let me give you a god punch. Although I feel like a grizzly temple will be worse, but it's because I actually want to give her a god punch. And I'm gonna max the karma trine because I am feeling petty. Here you go, miss. Yep. Something girly. Okay. I can give her a blue fairy for 1. It's optional karma trine, so I can just, you know, aged and mixed. Here you go, Streaming Chan. Also, did I tell her that I have like a ticket? It's not fair if I knew it. If I may interject, you've been listening about the walls are pretty thin. So she took a picture, I do remember that, but apparently maybe the fact that she gave us the ticket doesn't change anything. Alrighty. Let's save. It is now safe to keep playing. I wonder who Gil's mysterious girlfriend is, though. Is the world ending? Oh, sweet Dorothy. Aged and mixed. Can I get her drunk at this one? I don't even know. Here you go, Dorothy. Something sweet. I can give her a Moonblast. Is the same thing. I was gonna say a blue fairy because she always orders that outside of like her Piano Woman and Sugar Rush, but I don't know. Okay, 6, 1, 1, 2 on the rocks and blended. Let's go. I'm reading chat. I have 5 centimeters of dead hair at the ends. Oh yeah, you do have to cut like dead hair. That one, yes, 100%. Because otherwise your poor hair. I don't know. I've always took good care of my hair. I've always liked it a lot. I don't know why. But as a child, I would only allow to like get the dead ends cut. But other than that, like nuh-uh. And then I would suffer at school because I had to like had all my hair like slicked back and all of that, and it was a lot of hair. But and my mom was not gentle about it. But yeah, dead ends, you do have to cut them because those are not good. There's a good way around. I love Dorothy. Dana is our boss. Dana is the white hair girl. Okay. A Sugar Rush, it's 2 and 1, 3, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. Another Sugar Rush, okay. But because it's for Stream Chan, I am going to... Nope. Can you tell that I don't like Stream Chan? Or Streamer Chan, whatever her name is? Big Sugar Rush. Two big beers. Alright, it's 2... Oh, reset. 2, 4, 2, 4, and 8. There we go. 2 big beers. Let's go! Flawless service bonuses! I got the achievement. I don't know if it shows on stream now that I... We had no idea you disliked her, lol. I keep mixing up people. I thought Buzz was a man at first and Dorothy as well. I think the femboy allegations have gone too into your brain. Confused. I memorized the sugar recipe from watching today and yesterday's stream. Sometimes I forget it because I memorize other ones that are a little more complex, but yeah. It's one of the simpler ones, really. I just don't like streamer Chan. She's so is the kind of streamer that I don't like. Yeah, I think Dana is more understandable to think like, oh yeah, might be a man, but Dorothy, I don't know, maybe it's just that my femboy radar is a little bit more sharp, so I can sometimes distinguish better. And she never struck me as a femboy. It's New Year's. Okay, now I can spend all my money too. Well, we can do it here, but nanocam. I can buy. I think I can only buy this one. Yep. I don't have enough money for the other 3. Gosh darn it. I do not like this though. Green. I should save. I am getting hungry as well. I'm gonna give this one more try. Because I do want that achievement. And I need to check real quick which ones am I missing outside of this one. I'm not muted again. Good. Should also, she's supposed to be a cat because I hear her like meow whenever she gets like attacked or hurt, you know. Wee. Barely dodged that. Shoot. Shoot. Again. Three different groups of people that don't know each other. Oh, hold on. Yeah, she's gonna die. Yeah, me neither. I don't like that sound either, but whatever. Let's put it like this. 3 different groups of people that don't know each other are all decide I'm a femboy. I disagree, but basically everyone sees me as one now. I meant that I called Dorothy a child, not that I thought she was a man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned that quickly after hearing her speak. Yes, after my very, very manly voice for Dorothy. Alright, let's try it one more time. I don't know how to beat this one, but I know there's an achievement for it. Shoot. 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 Come on, 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 come on. Yahoo! Yeah, no. Alright, I'm done. Happy New Year. Let's go to work. Which is really just a New Year's party and not work. This is like Sans all over again. Yeah. But more like this one. I never really played that type of game a whole lot, so. Here, your Sugar Rush. I could technically think I think I could technically give her a blue fairy because I think blue fairies don't need alcohol, but I'm not quite sure. Or a sparkling something. There we go. Ending. Then I hear like the girl from the Project Sekai game, the one on the troop, the Wonderland Showtime troop. Alrighty. Okay, let me check real quick which ones am I missing. Okay, we're missing one of a client. 2 endings, which one is to go to the Kiramiki concert, which I'm assuming we're about to get. Tim's Curry is to, I think it's Virgilio's one, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that one or not because I didn't feel like I did anything differently from last time. So I don't know. In the Name of Beauty is the one like after you win the game, which is the one that I'm probably not getting right now. And there's another one, there's about a secret clan, like the ones we got for like Dana's old friend, and then also what's the name of this one? The other cat that we met from Neo San Francisco or whatever. That one is also one of like the secret clients, and we're missing just one. But for that, I think I have to give Alma a Flaming Moai, and that means breaking the perfect streak of like good service, so like flawless service. So that's why I didn't do it right now. But yeah, that would probably be the only one we would be able to get after this, and then probably the only one missing would be like the one of the video game, and thus the Jill of all trades, which is get all the achievements. So yeah, but at least we got most of them, and I'm gonna probably have to get the other one off stream, because if not, we're gonna be here forever, and also I need to eat lunch. What are CS? I also haven't like logged in Project Sekai in a little bit, but that's mostly because it's hard to play on the phone. But I don't think I will be getting a tablet or anything like that anytime soon. So it's not like I can play anywhere else, since the iPad is not gonna it's just not having it. I don't know why. Did you have fun? I love that she's not talking to you, but still it's kind of like you feel it when Jill asks, did you have fun? And my headcanon is that Dana and Jill get together at the end. The grade? Oh. I don't know what the equivalent of that is in my end, so I can't tell if it's good or not. Good night, Jill. I feel like Nana is further ahead in the stream. She answered before Leo answered what sees where. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Sukeban Games. I also know, I think, not Sukeban Games, but the publisher has, I think, another game that is supposed to be like kind of futuristic-ish with cyborgs and stuff, but it is not the same as in that one is more about, it's like a 3D game, but I don't know what it is about. It's not about bartending that much, I'm pretty sure. Friday the 3rd. Oh, okay. You have no idea how long I wanted some curry. I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks I spilled on the floor. That screwed up my budget. Oh, there we go. Tim's Curry. Alright. So I am assuming either his name is Tim or just the name of his place. Jill looks cute here, though. Is the least I can do after being such an obnoxious client. Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? So you know? It's a small city. It turns out 2 very grateful girls soon became regulars, and both of them were related to you. Huh. So what's your question, bartender? Call me Jill. 2 questions, actually. The first one is, why did they brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? I don't know, it sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted 2 little girls. It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians? That would be unthinkable. On paper, at least. On record, I heard the girls and killed him before another unit subdued me. Then I escaped from their custody. In reality, that's all I need to know. Sorry for bringing that up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah, how did you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out 2 very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich and the other noticed I smelled like curry. Heh, those 2 are really nice girls, huh? Oh, that's why they are familiar to him. Say and Stella are those little girls. I don't know who was the bastard, but... Huh. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the angels. Timmy, 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill. I like that I've, had that realization before they actually showed it. Ah! Okay, we're in the concert with them. Oh god, I can't believe I'm actually here. The concert will begin any second now. Wow, I never seen her so openly excited before. Don't talk too loudly or you'll startle her. And we are together! Oh my gosh, that is actually so cute. And she has her... Oh my god. It's always nice to see her so happy. She doesn't give a damn and lets herself go. Of course she has 4 glow sticks in her hands. You sure you don't mind me? Of course not. That way I won't be the only one with little clue as to what's going on. Is it true that you've served this Kiramiki girl at the bar? As amazing as it sounds. Really nice girl, if a bit oblivious to the risks some people represent. How so? She doesn't mind stalkers and such. Oh. How's your wounds? Arm's doing fine, eyes healing nicely, and I can sleep better at night. Just what transpired inside that bag? It's not important anymore. What's important is that Stella will get me a job after I heal. She will? She's building a new armor set for me and wants me to be her bodyguard. I'd be paid for something I do anyways, and I'll get to spend more time with her. That's nice. I like to spread out and help more people, but it's a nice start. You want to be a vigilante, huh? Then, maybe. Oh my god, Stella's excited. Look, it started. Are you here, Jill? This song is for you. And she's gonna sing Love is a Drug, isn't she? Of course, of course. She got a shout at. Nice. I love that. Okay, and then this is the other ending that we got with Alma and Gabby. And then Dorothy, yeah, with the whole Anna reveal. And this one is the actual ending, I think. Yeah. And they fly away together to New San Francisco or something, I don't know. Can now save hard data. Yay! Save. Okay, I can actually save it then here. Let's go. Okay, so then let me see. Did I get everything that I said? Yeah, I'm only missing the client one, which I can do real quick because I saved. Load. Let me just check real quick which day is it on. It's day 5 or 16. I think it's day 16. Or let me see. Hacking program. Yeah, day 16. Okay. Can you serve Alma with it on day 5 or 11? Okay, which saves do I have from those days? I have day 5, but that would mean we would have to play everything up until day 16. Or yeah, no, we would have to start over. Maybe not then. Leo, did you hear the Love is a Drug with vocals? No, I haven't. I need to look it up. I actually haven't, like... You go to Miku concert? No, but I want to. I think my dream is to one day go to a Magical Mirai, but the buying ticket process is so weird that I don't know if I would ever be able to. But who knows? It was? Yeah. That one? That sound? Oh, you guys have not seen me, like, properly excited about something. Hannah would know. Hannah would know about that. I'm lost. Now, I was looking about the... I have 2 achievements missing, which is winning that game I tried of the magical girl thingy. And the other one is getting one of the... like the 3rd secret client. But in order to do that, I have to serve a special drink to Alma on either day 5 or 11. But I only have saves on day 5. And it's for the secret client to turn up on day 16. So that would require more time, and unfortunately, it's been 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna have to do that one off stream and the magical girl one. But aside from those two, isn't it like a raffle? Yes, it is kind of like a raffle. But Alma is a blonde hair girl. So I'm probably gonna have to do those two off stream, sadly. But other than that, I think I did show you, aside from like other special conversations, like for example, there's one where you Alma tells you to not give her rum, but if you do, she will not drink it, and then Dana will take it. And I don't know if that opens that conversation with her, but that kind of stuff. Little twinks here and there, like for example, I think there's this guy, the guy that side-eyed me. I forget his name, Ingram, I think. If you give him sweet drinks instead of the manly ones, turns out he has a sweet tooth, and then he starts talking about a little bit more about his past, and turns out he had a daughter that got murdered and stuff. That type of stuff is the other things that you get by switching certain drinks or getting them drunk and all of that. We did manage to get a funny story from Dorothy, funny quote unquote, because she talked about gangbangs after giving her a little too much Karmatrine on a drink. So that was my way to show you about that, I guess. How sweet and silly, yeah. But anyway, I don't know if you were here or not. I don't remember, but I did do that. Retell? No, I already said it out loud. What you heard is what she talked about. That's Dorothy for you. But anyway, with that, I think this will be it for Valhalla. Sadly. But also, she what now? Yeah. Don't question it. It's Dorothy. What were you expecting? I think this will be it for Valhalla. At least on stream, right? I'm still gonna... More details, Leo. No. No. You can rewatch the VOD. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You're gonna watch the VOD. I'm not. No. She said some very weird things. I don't know. That's fine, people. But anyway. Yeah, sadly, this will be the last of Valhalla. I did mention that maybe I will stream tomorrow. I am not quite sure yet. I'll see about it. And if I do, it will probably be Balatro. And I guess after this week we're gonna have to start new series. Give me a second. There we go. So yeah, I have to go eat lunch. That means that you can play Dead Plate. But I have Enna and Bendy, and I did promise, I think, at some point, Puppy Playtime Chapter 1. What other one? I also have been putting off Resident Evil for too long. Leo gone. I don't know which one yet. We'll see. I do have ones that are priority because I did polls before, and for example, Bendy one, so I'm gonna have to prioritize Bendy a little bit. At some point I have to get back to Omori. I meant to say she's talking about how I said new series as in new series of like another game. Undertale I'm gonna put on hold until I am able to like do it on my own, and then just stream the end. So yeah. We'll see. I will check my list. I do want to one day set aside some time to play some itch.io games, especially the ones that we talked about earlier. And so I also need to set aside time to like play Omori off screen and then come back with the Hikikomori route It's just a lot, and I can only stream so much with all the work I'm doing. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Tomorrow it's either bilateral or I don't know. If I stream, because I also don't know if I'm gonna stream. But yeah. With that, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for being here and giving me a couple of your hours. I hope you had fun. Even though this one was a very relaxed one. And I will see you either tomorrow or on Saturday with a new cover, which is already scheduled. And as a premiere, so you can kind of know which one it is. And it may or may not contain lore at one point in the video, who knows. Anyway, I'll take you to the ending screen. That did not go well. There we go. That's my pop. Anyway, have a nice rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you live. Happy time zone. And I will see you either tomorrow or on Saturday. Thank you for stopping by. And bot watchers, thank you for making it this far. If you made it this far, I don't know, say bilateral. I don't know. I was gonna say something cursed about Dorothy, but no. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Bye bye guys. Bye.